Hi there again, Year 6. In this video, I'm going to carry on reading from Artichoke Hearts. Where we last left off, we had a tall visitor appearing at the door of Nana's flat. She'd been expecting him, and she's introducing him to Mira and the rest of the family. "This is my son, Sam," says Nana, gesturing to Dad. Moses holds out his hand for Dad to shake. He doesn't exactly shake it, not properly, like he's taught Krish and me to do. He doesn't look Moses in the eye either. Instead, his attention is caught by the state of Moses's feet. Moses has sawdust stuck to the bottom of his floppy pink shoes. They're handmade, like the ones Nana wears. Moses looks as if he thinks Dad's being a bit rude staring at his feet. Nana coughs. "And this is my daughter, Abby, and Uma." Nana points to Abby, then Mum. "We spoke on the phone," Abby reminds Moses. "Of course. I remember your voice." "It's her profession, her memorable voice," chips in Nana proudly. "You are a singer?" "Actress," Abby mumbles, shooting Nana her "Mom, did you have to bring that up look?" But it's true, Auntie Abby does have a beautiful, low, velvety voice. "And these are my grandchildren, Mira and Krish." I nod. Krish says, "Hi," and Layla makes a high-pitched screechy noise, throwing both her arms into space, demanding to be picked up. Oh, and not forgetting Layla, of course. Nana laughs at the spectacle of Layla's desperate, outstretched arms. "Pleased to meet you all." Moses talks slowly, and just a bit too quietly, so you have to lean forward to hear him. "Where are you from?" asks Nana. "Denmark." "I knew it," Nana laughs, patting Moses on the shoulder. "It's a hobby of mine, accent spotting." "Usually, people think that I'm from Germany," Moses says, flicking his long fringe away from his eyes. Moses has a thick mane of blonde hair flowing right down to his shoulders. He's a definite hippie. From the back he looks like a girl, with his green linen shirt and white baggy trousers and his collection of woven friendship bracelets and rings. Round his neck he's wearing a white stone with a hole in the middle on a leather strap. Moses is the sort of hippie you always meet round Nana's. "Ah! A fellow lover of holy stones!" Nana claps her hands together in excitement. "I have quite a collection of those at my cottage in Suffolk." "This is certainly a coincidence," Moses smiles, holding up his holy stone. "That is the exact place I found it, on a beach in Suffolk." That's how he pronounces it, with an L in folk. "The ladies in the museum told me they call them hagstones. If you hang them in the doorway, they keep those evil spirits from your door." "Nonsense. I don't believe in that. I collect them because I figure if they've got a hole in them, they've already had a long and interesting life. I often wonder how many human lifetimes it takes to make a hole in a stone," Nana babbles on. You can always tell when Nana's nervous, because usually she chooses her words quite carefully. Dad raises his eyes to the sky and smiles at Mum. But I agree with Moses. It is a real coincidence about the holy stones, because they are one of the things that Nana's obsessed with. We've got our collection in Suffolk, and she usually carries one in her pocket, and she's given me one of her favourites, which I never take off, even at school. Well, it's not strictly speaking jewellery, is it? Nana says a holy stone can tell a better story than a whole one. She talks like that, my Nana. You're never quite sure you've understood exactly what she means. Moses is still grinning from ear to ear. He casts his eyes around the flat at Nana's objects and paintings. He especially likes the half-finished painting on Nana's easel, the one with the baby Indian elephant standing on a giant pink lotus leaf. "These are your paintings?" Moses asks, walking over to take a closer look. "A spattering of them," Nana says, following Moses's eyes around the room. He smiles and bows to her admiringly. Then he turns to Dad. "I'll need some help carrying it in from the car." "Of course," mutters Dad, looking as if he'd rather not, and will carry on. in our next lesson.